All right, welcome to the Zionsville Town Council meeting for Monday, March 1st. I'm glad that we're finally back in person. Missed all you guys, and Amy and Heather. Apparently no one missed us because it's a little empty out there, but that's okay. We'll call that meeting to order. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, Amy, we don't have to do any roll calls anymore now, do we?
No.
Yes. So first, we've got the approval of the memorandum of the February 16th, 2021 regular meeting. Copy has been posted. Make a motion to approve. Second from Vice President Plunkett. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? All right, the memorandum of the February 16th, 2021 regular town council meeting is approved by a vote of 7 in favor, 0 opposed. We have another approval. This is the approval of the memorandum of the February 11th, 2021 executive meeting. Copy has been posted on that as well. Any questions, Counselor? Any motions?
Make a motion to approve.
First from Vice President Plunkett. Second from Counselor Choi. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right, the memoranda of the February 11th, 2021 executive town council meeting is approved by a vote of 7 in favor, 0 opposed. Next up, we've got requests to speak. We don't have anyone here with us, but maybe online. Amy, do you see anyone raising their hand?
Joe,
You've got an individual or individuals. You can promote them. Let me know when we're ready.
I'm sorry, you cut out. Did you say something?
Craig, I hear your voice. The floor is yours. I think you know the drill. Name, address, and we'll give you 3 minutes when you finish that.
Okay. My name is Craig Triscari, 3270 Paddock Road. As of March 2021, Van Trust has still failed to run the 8-inch water line into Saratoga after December 2018 rezoning, passing requiring Van Trust to run the line when they set up their water. The current landscape on the berms facing Saratoga is still currently incorrect with the wrong tree sizes as promised by Van Trust in the public hearing. Last week, I had the pleasure to meet with our councilman on this board, and we reviewed the development. We also came up with several recommendations for Zionsville to add value back into the community. Some are under your control, some require leadership from both the representatives and the mayor. We will see if this board and the town is up to the task and can make a positive difference after negative environmental and economic disaster that was set on our community. I look forward to move these positive efforts forward and not have to make statements in the next several years to this community in a negative way. As your home tax assessment letters are being prepared to be sent out by the county this year, people will receive their assessments in the mail, a reminder that you as a taxpayer have the power to set up an appointment to make your case of why you should be paying less on your assessment based on the Zionsville Board's action. An assessment is what the county values your home worth for taxes. This is why this board must take the impact of bad development in their housing areas seriously. Homeowners have the power to reduce your hard-earned tax money to a town leader, to the town that violates their commitments. Zionsville's rural case, this board jeopardized your water supply, higher levels of pollution of air, noise, damage, rural environmental, while providing nothing in return. Reducing what you pay in this town now, you have the right and the power to control these taxes to the town that is not necessarily providing you anything. If you plan to buy a home within Zionsville address, be very cautious. The leadership doesn't abide by their comprehensive plans, nor do they care about your property value. The town council team has provided zero value added to the greater rural Zionsville community to date, and the rural equity means little to this leadership as they continue to damage the community with highly polluting, environmentally unsound industrial site plans in our rural cornfields. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Triscari. I believe that was Councilor Melton that you met with, so appreciate you recognizing that. Joe, do we have anyone else that's request to speak? Okay, we'll move on to the mayor administration update. Amy, I'm not aware of any update coming, but
I am not aware of any update.
any hands raised there, Joe, on this section? Or all right, Thank you. We'll move on to old business. We've got a consideration of a resolution to reestablish a cumulative capital development fund. This is a public hearing in resolution 2021-03. Tammy, I believe you're presenting or talking to us about this piece. Oh, I think we see you now, Tammy.
Council members, this is an annual process. As we've mentioned before, this is the public hearing night and adoption consideration. And this just sets the flexibility for the council to adopt an up to 5 cents per $100 of assessed value on the tax rate.
Very good. This is a public hearing, as mentioned. I have proof of publication. This was handled. In this case, I will open the public hearing. If any member of the public here or online would like to speak on this, this hearing is now open. Joe, any hands raised on this? All right. I keep saying Joe, by the way. That's Joe Rust, who's running this meeting for us. I'll close the public hearing. Councilors, any questions for Ms. Havard on this one?
I mean, I was just going to ask, is it says up to 5 cents. Is that consistent with what it was last year?
Yes, so without the reestablishment, it actually drops. And so the process would be to reestablish it annually. It was not reestablished in 2020. So this is something that we will do going forward every year just to give us the flexibility.
Thank you.
Any other questions, councilors?
Make the motion to adopt.
First from Councilor Choi.
Second.
Second, I heard Vice President Plunkett first. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Okay, resolution 2021-03 passes with a vote of 7 in favor, 0 opposed. We have one new business item. There's no vote here, councilors. This is just an FYI. This is a cancellation of warrants. Tammy, the floor is still yours.
Hi, council members. The cancellation of warrants is basically any uncashed checks that have been not cashed for the past 2 years. We then get to receipt it into our books like we didn't write the check. So in this case, we have one check on the docket.
Very good. Again, no vote, but any questions? Tammy, this is a pretty standard process. We've done this in the past, I believe.
Yes, this is an annual process, and usually we just have a few.
Okay, great. Any other questions on that, councilors? All right. Any other matters you may have to address here?
The only other matter I have is once you've signed tonight's documents, I do have just a couple of them that need to be signed from the previous meeting, so stick around.
All right.
Sign those.
Thank you for that reminder, Amy. We'll move on to approval of claims. Any questions on claims? I'll make a motion to approve claims if there are no questions.
Second.
Second from Councilor Trailer. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Claims are approved by a vote of 7 in favor, 0 opposed. I will make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second from Vice President Plunkett, a quick second. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? All right, motion to adjourn is approved by a vote of 7 in favor, 0 opposed. The next regular town council meeting is scheduled for Monday, March 15th, 2021 at 7:30 a.m. Determination of the need for a solely electronic meeting will be evaluated prior to the meeting, and a final notice will be posted in compliance with Indiana open door law. As of today, that meeting and all subsequent meetings will still be held in person. Thank you, everyone. Stick around for what Amy needs you to sign.